Hello world, hello YouTube land. I've just finished reading the first comic of the day. Batman Annual #2. So this one I thought that Scott Snyder is the writer, but I opened a couple of pages. It says here that it was actually written by Marguerite Bennett. So I've been bashing Snyder over the last few days on my YouTube videos, specifically because of his last work for Wake #3. I wasn't too impressed by that. I thought it was just another monster book really, where you've got a monster stalking people in a confined space. He threw in a bit of dolphin and whale research, but that was it, so I wasn't impressed with that. What I intended to do today was have a look at this annual #2 and talk a bit more about Snyder, whether or not he's running out of inspiration. But as this appears to be written by Marguerite Bennett, so I'll let him off the hook on this one. What I'll do in my review is I'll quickly sketch through what's going on here, but not too many spoilers. So as we begin the comic, it's quite an interesting premise. As Batman appears to be arrested and being put into Arkham Asylum. So what's Batman been up to? Anything interesting happening there? Going over the pages? No, nothing interesting happening. What's happening is that he's volunteers to go into Arkham Asylum to test the security. I'll tell you what is interesting though is when Batman himself is talking through how he'd escape, and he's explaining how different supervillains would use their particular powers to get through the bars and get through the sensors and the cameras and stuff. That was interesting. I enjoyed that. I also enjoyed how the anchoress, who's the main bad girl in this book, goes into the mind of Batman, and we see Batman's guilt over the recent death of his son, of Damian Wayne. Yes, nice panels there. That was interesting as well. And also the artwork is really cool. It's nice and clear, and it's lots of big panels as well. And I really enjoyed the artwork in this. Unfortunately, I had problems with the themes in the book, and I'll explain why. And not just the themes really, but the main villain, Anchoress. She's just an old lady. And when I say old, I mean very old. She's talking about being born before the Maine was blown up. The Maine was blown up in the USS Maine was blown up in 1898, I think, 1898. So that's about 115 years ago. So this Anchoress, the main bad girl, she's got to be at least about 130 years old, because she was talking about the Maine when she was a little girl. So I don't know what's going on there. And also, she doesn't appear to be a particularly evil person. She just appears to be someone who's been thrown in jail, or thrown in Arkham Asylum, and forgotten about. And grievances against Batman, in my opinion, they appear to be quite legitimate, really. So what happens in the story really is a justification for locking people up for a long time. And I've got a few stats here about the prison population in America right now. I've just looked at a few websites, just 5-minute research, and I found that over the last 30 years, the federal prison numbers in the US have gone from 25,000 people incarcerated to 219,000 people. That's an increase of 790%. You've got 716 people out of 100,000 are in jail right now in America. And if you look at the black population of America, that increases to 4,347. So 4,347 out of every 100,000 black males are in jail in America. And the latest numbers I've got, this is from 2010, the actual numbers of people in jail in America is 1,610,446. That's 1,610,000 people, 446, are in jail in America. And I've got a good quote from the website as well here. It is commonly known that the US incarcerates more of its citizens than any other industrialized country. Okay. What we have in this book here, in my opinion, is the writers. I don't know how, like I said at the beginning of the review, Scott Snyder's to blame, or it's this Marguerite Bennett. It's turned into a bit of a liberal justification for why America is locking up so many people. And at the end of the comic, they're saying, "Oh, we're really locking them up to help them, really. That's what we're doing. That's why so many people are in jail. It's just to help people." And it just rings a bit hollow to me. There's no mention of why so many people are in jail. obviously we know that's because of the drug laws. Most people in American jails are not, they're not violent people. They're in there because of the drug laws, because of prohibition, which could be solved overnight really, but it's not. So yeah, what this book's turned out to be to me is a justification for locking people up. These are bad taste in the mouth for me. I'm not too happy about it. The art was good, but who cares about the art when it's a comic written in 2013 saying that looking up people is a good idea because we're helping them. I'm not very impressed, I'm afraid. I give that comic a 4 out of 10 because I liked some of the artwork and because it went into the mind of Batman a little bit, and that's about it really. That's all you're going to get about from this comic, unfortunately. Not very impressed at all. See you later. Bye.